Still in PRVC here, we now want to try and determine what occurs when we have a change in raw. Because I have to disconnect to make this change in raw, you won't see the changes happen so nice like you did in the case of change in compliance. So if this happened in a real patient staying connected, you would see a small decrease most of the time. With this significant increase in raw, we would see a small decline in the tidal volume, and then it would raise the pressure by half or 1 centimeter water pressure, and we would reestablish the volume. Now in this case, we may or may not see that, because what's going to happen is, but what will change is how long we sit at baseline. That's a guarantee. So let's see what happens. We're on a voyage of exploration. Putting in the 20 of raw. You'll notice, because it was disconnected completely, our pressure goes to a lower level and now starts ramping up. And you can see our volumes are low, but that's because our pressure's low as well. So here we go, we're up to 12. You can see we're gradually ramping up. Okay. We're at least over 400 now, so we're getting into the ballpark. Okay, so there we are. We're only 2 mils below 448, so we are right there. 1 mil now. You can see our peak pressure 15, but notice our I time. See what's occurring? Our I time is just sufficient to allow us to deliver the tidal volume with the same peak pressure as before. If our I time was even a smidgen less, we would require more pressure in order to deliver it. So let's see if I can show you. I'm going to put it down to 1 and watch what happens. So our first breath, 15, will still be our pressure. Oh, should have been. Notice my tidal volume's a little lower because we didn't have enough time for 15 to deliver the tidal volume requested. Okay, and you can see now it's gradually getting back up. It's only 5 mils low, now it's 2 mils low. Notice we don't see a change in pressure, but how did the volume go up? Pressure had to go up. It went up maybe by 0.2, 0.3, 0.15, 0.05 of a centimeter water pressure, and until we reestablished our VT at 450. That's what happens. Now, if we increased our raw further, we're actually going to see a rise in our peak pressure that we will visibly see, as opposed to just being able to talk about as a theoretical event.